Collective, when I said that someone was sacrificing and killing animals, the whole recording stopped. You got an ex in your past that was doing rituals by sacrificing animals, dogs, killing them for a part of the ritual. Let's talk about it. Yeah, with the moon. So somebody could have been sacrificing animals on a moon cycle. Yeah. To invoke some kind of entity. This could have been an entity with a bottomless appetite. So they were sacrificing animals, dogs. This is somebody that could have a lot of dogs. Every moon cycle, one of them come up missing. You may think that they're selling them, but no, they're killing them. Got to be more careful. What is this, spirit? Yeah, you see straight through someone. You're hated by many, but defeated by none. Because you see straight through someone, they don't like that. They hate you because of that. They hate your ancestral protection. They hate your motherly abilities. They hate your bloodline. But they the one who fucked up. Because they was doing something that was forbidden. And it was going to come out. Somebody could be a Capricorn, a low vibration, trying to gain your trust, to find out about you to take back to someone. But if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And the divine don't want you to let your stuff get too distracted in what you're about to find out. But you're finding it out now because this can't keep happening. And you not know about it. It's someone that a soul tie is broken from now. Yeah, and they're triggered. Because some way, some shape or form, you've broken a soul tie. Yeah, you alchemized it. You alchemized anything they was trying to do against you into peace, power, prosperity, abundance, happiness, and health, riches, and wealth for yourself as well as your children and grandkids. And you bind them to their own work. But this is someone that was sacrificing animals. This person's unhappy now, looking crazy. Because something's not okay for them. You have longevity, happiness, and good fortune. You may be seeing cranes. This is new to you. Somebody trying to ask about your whereabouts. Because of all that you have. Yeah, you uncovered a hidden enemy. And a karmic female that could be in hiding. The truth is finally coming out. Surprise. You trusted yourself. Somebody didn't want you to do that. And you put an end to this situation when you did that. You will get the justice that you deserve. Could be a Libra, a Sagittarius. Yeah, you inherited a treasure. You will get the justice that you deserve. Somebody's scared and vulnerable because of return to sender to all involved. So somebody's scared because they know something's coming back to them. This corrupt system that was throwing rocks and hiding hands, that was really making something difficult. Maybe placing stumbling blocks in you guys' path. Yeah, the situation required an enormous amount of energy. And now somebody's crying and asking why. Trying to monitor you closely. Talking about all the things you had to do to survive. Brown nosing and ass kissing. But you're courageous. And they're bitter because they spoke against your name. Double confirmation. All negative energies have been released from you though. Man, you don't want to go back anywhere near them. But they don't want that boomerang effect going back towards their living room. But you were never the problem. Somebody invoked something in their living room as well. You'll be seeing a lot of flies. There is a resistance to change. Face your shadow work with comfort and grace. Somebody out here telling half stories. They don't want to face the facts. They don't want to tell the truth. They're resisting change. But there's full of disclosure here about somebody that was abusing their power to try to steal your light and keep something quiet. Somebody saying, how dare she? How dare you? Sacrificing animals and shit. Osanyan is here, the master of the forest, herbal, alchemy, and medicine. He holds the secrets to the healing, magical properties in plants. Why is Osanyan here? Osanyan is here to help clear your path. You're trusted. You have integrity. And somebody could be surveillancing you with a camera. A family. Yeah. A science. Somebody could have been doing something with herbs and medicine against you as well. These messages are coming straight from the divine. What's going on? Somebody's losing control right now. Yeah, they're pretending to be crying. I want to tell you what to do. But the divine saying, I'm sure you will do the right thing. You're wiser now. Self-defense. You know how to protect yourself. You are the GOAT. They better believe it. And morally correct. You've been morally correct since a child. So your next season will be your best season. Somebody's in physical pain since you relocated because they wanted revenge. Your kids know that you love them. Somebody's looking back and seeing the truth about something. Sometimes you just need someone that'll let you know everything will be all right. Somebody lost control because you are ready to receive your great fortune. They're mad because of that. But they're trying not to mix the signals. Somebody gonna have to admit something was just a rumor. It was all in your business, but it was still wrong. A couple reflecting now on your spiritual gifts and the fact that they don't have any. Yeah, somebody's exploding with anger because everything is connected. And the reason why they're not receiving unexpected money because it can no longer cloak in you guys' energy. The moment has passed for them. And their big ulterior motive. Someone is talking about you, but no one is listening now. People know that you are receiving messages straight from the divine. In the next 48 hours, somebody gonna be running their mouth about you, but ain't nobody gonna wanna listen. Orisha Ogun is here. I fire a deity of iron, war, metal work, hunting, and tool. Strength to clear your path and build civilization. Somebody will hunt you. This person could possess a firearm. This could be a fire sign. They counted you out. But what they think is irrelevant, the divine is saying. Yeah, the betrayal was split. So some people was on this person's side, some people wasn't. But they were wrong about who you would become. Somebody knows that, a lot of people know that somebody was projecting insecurities. Yeah, because you did a cord cutting, or you cut a cord from this person. You trusted yourself to do so. Aruma lies here as well. A deity of destiny, prophecy, and wisdom to guide human lives through Ifa. You trusted yourself to cut a cord so you can move on with your life. Somebody here is gathering in secret, but it's over. Somebody's genuinely sorry. But for what, though? Because they wanted to be water under a bridge when it comes to you. The object of yours that someone has is no longer yielding any benefit. They are now losing energy that was never theirs. They wanted to be water up under the bridge so they can get close enough to take something else for you so they can do more rituals. Their energy vampires can no longer latch onto you guys' energy. They're energy vampires. The divine is saying they conjure up dark forces. But the heat is on for these individuals. They want to call your phone, but they can't. They done sacrificed the animals. They done tried to take something of you guys. You could have given them jewelry, bracelets, necklaces. They could have clothing of you guys. Nothing is working. Abatala is here, the father of all creation. Spiritual purity, wisdom, peace, and human intellect. All praises due to the Orishas. It's two sides. There is no in between. Somebody was lying to themselves about someone being loyal. Somebody really thought that the Creator, the Orishas, the ancestors, working with them on their side for wealth against a chosen one, a star seed, a light worker. Not so much. Somebody's observing your progress. They tried to shoot you in the same spot. Spiritually, they thought that was clever, but yet this time it was very ineffective. Now somebody's resorting to being mean and insulting. Because now they have to fend for themselves. They can no longer use you guys' energy. That's very unusual for them.